I'm good to go.
Which I don't have.
Yeah, right.
Except for Muntz, no rebounds. You're close. He's close one time. Close. You stood there and watched him. 15 for 18.
Okay, Tracey, first of all, congratulations on the win. Some of your thoughts about the game, first off.
Saginaw is scrappy. You know, I mean, considering all that they've been through this year, they really came out on a mission. Like, they wanted to hang with us as long as they could, and they really believed that they could, you know, knock us off, and they've done that in the past couple of years. So, you know, obviously we have to come out and everybody has to be ready to play, and I thought we did a really good job of that in spurts in the first half, and then the second half I thought we just did a good job all around.
You talk about the play of the bench and, you know, how big of a lift that is to get so many different contributors for you in the scoring column.
It's huge. It makes it a lot more fun as well because everybody feels like they're part of things. Because there are days when, you know, our bench isn't contributing as much in games. You know, we talk about games, but in practice they're doing so well, and not everybody gets to see that. So it's nice when we have a game like this where everybody gets to see what all of our players are capable of doing.
Kylie, can you talk about coming off the bench and, you know, what all of the players on the bench attitude is and, you know, what you want to bring to the table when you come into the game?
Coming off the bench, we make it really clear to all of us that we want to come with a lot of energy. You know, we can't, coming off the bench, you can't, like, let the level of play go down at all. And we've been focusing a lot on just defense and, you know, ball movement and taking the shot when we're open. And I feel like the bench has done a really great job of just bringing that energy and not, like, backing down when we step in the game.
You feel like it's pretty seamless, like you work pretty well with the starters, like there's not really much of a difference out there when you guys are in the game?
Right, I don't feel like there's a difference at all. Like in practice, we mix teams up a lot, so I feel like all of us are all really comfortable playing with anyone. So coaches have done a good job of, you know, making sure we're comfortable with the starters and even with the non-stars coming in. I feel like we've done a great job of just being comfortable playing with anyone we're out there with.
Christina, you talk about, you know, a matchup against Grace Herzog, the leading shot blocker in the nation. What was your game plan coming in for today, you know, kind of going up against her?
Well, Grace, first of all, is a great defender. She's really tall, really lanky and everything. Like, she has those arms. But our game plan for us post players was just put her in the air, fake up, and just go around her the best way we can. Just don't shoot over her. But we won't like get our shots blocked or whatever. So I think we did a good job on that. Like, Hannah had a great fake, like Katie had great fakes. All those post players just faked up and just go around.
When you have a shot blocker like that, is that intimidating at all, or did you still want to remain aggressive in the post and, you know, kind of take it at her?
First it was kind of intimidating, but then once I got into the groove of it, it was, I mean, just keep attacking her and keep attacking her. So it was just, all of us just want to attack. So.
It helps that we have Hannah Hoffman in practice every day, and Hannah plays a lot like her.
Hannah's just like her.
So it's, you know, it helps us a lot, and that's one of those things we talked about, that some games you see that from Hannah, like today she had a really good game, and some games you don't, but every day in practice she's doing those types of things to Chris and Katie and Nikki and Rando. So, you know, it's very similar.
You talk about the importance, you started the first half and second half pretty strong with some nice runs, and the importance of that and kind of taking a little bit out of Saginaw Valley by getting off to a good start in the half.
You know, when a team is struggling a little bit and you come out and you play your best against them, it really takes the wind out of their sails. You know, I mean, they had a little confidence because they were hanging in there and they were making some runs and knocked down a few tough shots and a few easy ones. And, you know, when we all of a sudden take everything away and then we start knocking down all of our shots, then they kind of lost some confidence and stopped believing that they could hang with us, and then we started running the floor on their misses, and it just kind of snowballed against them, and it helped us. It was in our favor today, and you know, that's important. If you don't do that and you let teams hang around, everybody knows in the GLIAC anybody can beat anybody. I mean, any night. If you don't play your best, you can lose.
You talk about, you know, the level of intensity. I haven't noticed it go down at all, no matter who the opponent is. Is that something you stress to the team, and is that something you guys take pride in?
I feel like we've really taken pride this year in just being confident. Like, every time we step on the floor, we have it in our minds that we're the better team and that we're going to be the aggressors and just take it at them. I think that's been a mindset for us this year, and I feel like we've done a really good job at being, like, having that confidence and taking it at teams.
I think the reason they have that confidence is because the extra time they put in the off season, and you know, even during the week they're putting in extra time getting shots, so they're confident when they get the open looks they're going to knock them down. And you know, you can only have confidence if you're prepared. And I feel like these guys have done a good job of putting in extra time together, preparing.
Awesome. All right.